Welcome back to D20 Tactics. On this channel I play Dungeons & Dragons with my friends, and we explore combat scenarios and play out the tactics used to defeat monsters quickly and safely, giving you more time to get back to roleplaying. I'm your host and Dungeon Master, Saracen Zero, and today I'm joined by BlindOracle, LongFish, Fear No Equal, and AzureWolf. Together we'll run through typical battles that adventurers might see playing Dungeons & Dragons. This is the second encounter in the Undead Temple, so if you missed the start, you can find a link to it in the description below. Grab your dice, draw your sword, and let's jump into combat. Anybody lost any hit points?
Nope.
Anyone down any usable abilities? Any consumable abilities?
Nope.
Just the one slot from Mage Armor.
Items. What are in people's hands? LongFish?
Warhammer and shield.
Fear No Equal?
Just my maul.
BlindOracle?
Shortbow.
AzureWolf?
Spellbook with a short sword at the side.
Owl perched on shoulder. This encounter is 8 skeletons. 4 of them have scimitars and shields, and 4 of them have bows. Damage vulnerabilities. Vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. Immune to poison, immune to the exhaustion. They've got short bows and scimitars. Terrain and effects. The terrain is as such. Everything is dangerous terrain. Everything you think is dangerous terrain is dangerous terrain. This is very cool lava. It's going to be 2d6 if you are pushed into it, but you can move on the rocks, even though this terrain is going to show them as dangerous. You can stand on the rocks perfectly safely. That rock is perfectly safe. Doesn't it look perfectly safe? The door is closed in front of you at the moment. It's free action to open to move through it.
Do we want to talk tactics first?
Let's do that. Yeah, that's smart.
I feel like this is another let him come to us, just because we don't want to have to deal with 4 short bows simultaneously, but they could also decide to let us come to them. So what do you guys think?
I think that it is a good idea to see if we can kite out any melee. We may want to counter battery fire any archers that pop up, though. So basically, target priority is archers first, and let tanks tank melee in the walkway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if they get too close, I can try to turn undead on them.
Which could help us with the swordsmen. The archers can probably stay out of range of it.
Turn undead is once per rest. So you're going to get it back at a short rest, and you're going to have a short rest right after this encounter. That might be what you want to do. Any other tactics you guys want to consider?
Send the cleric out first.
And if we need to, I don't really see us having a reason to cross over the lava. So if we need to, we can tuck up into the northern wall and go into that northern space if we need to draw archers towards us. There's probably no reason why we'd have to jump around on the lava at any point, really.
No, you're right.
Agreed.
Let's roll up initiative then. Anybody have a higher than a 20? Who's got between a 20 and a 15? Who's got between a 15 and a 10?
Crow has a 12. Owl, sorry.
The rogue has an 11.
Who's got between a 10 and a 5? I've got a 9.
I have a 6.
Fighter has a 6.
6 minus 1.
Same.
6 minus 1 for both of you. Who wants to go first?
Cleric, since you've got turn.
Yeah, I can go first.
Wizard, what do you got?
A 3.
You have to order the owl to get it to do something?
I just have to telepathically tell it to go.
It's a free action. Go ahead and do that. Although the door is currently closed, so maybe the owl doesn't do anything.
Yeah, no. I think he's going to stay for the moment.
Alright. Rogue, what do you got?
Prepared action, shoot anything that comes around the corner.
Skeletons. Skeletons are going to ready actions. All of them are going to ready actions to attack if anything comes closer. Cleric.
There's our walking plate of armor.
Can I dodge and then move?
Absolutely.
Alright, I'll dodge and then I will move to the divot on the wall.
Thanks for opening that door.
Any other movement?
No.
So when you stand there, this skeleton is going to be able to shoot you. This skeleton is going to be able to shoot you because you got closer. First one is within 50, so he's good. The other one is, so he's at disadvantage. Here's the one without disadvantage.
Dodged.
So it's also going to be at disadvantage. He gets 16 to hit you.
Nope.
Okay, and then the other one, which has disadvantage for range anyway, he's going to get 13 to hit you. Any bonus action?
Dodge, yeah, that's me.
Nope. Okay. Fighter.
Likewise dodge, and move up without the advantage of cover next to the cleric.
Just there or further?
Not further, because I don't want those archers to hit me. At least not the ones on the same side as me.
Yeah, makes sense. That's an action for the fighter and no bonus action. Wizard.
I'm going to tuck up just 2 spaces down.
Okay, action.
That's probably going to be it for the time being. Going to put dodge on.
And then rogue. I don't see that anybody has triggered your reaction because nobody came closer. Does that sound fair?
That is perfectly fair.
Ow.
Move them up to in front of me, and that's it.
Okay, rogue.
We're going to move up on the diagonal from the fighter, and then take the hide action. 13.
You are hidden from eyeless skeletons. Eyeless, earless skeletons cannot see or hear you, surprisingly. You get your bonus action to hide, your movement. What do you want to do?
Action to dodge.
Action to dodge. You guys are slowly rolling this. I like it. It's skeletons. So the bow skeleton, we're going to shoot the not in cover guy. So let's roll that up. You are dodging those, so I'm doing this with disadvantage. How does a 6 sound?
Wonderful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 15, so he's now within range, but you're still dodging. He gets a 10, so that's going to miss. Next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're out of line of sight. You can't see you. So then he's going to... We're going to dash and try to jump the gap to the other side.
He can clear it 10 feet, if I remember right.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This skeleton is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get line of sight to the fighter. And he's going to get a 10 to hit you, so that's going to miss.
I hide behind my maul.
This guy's going to go to there and dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dodge, I guess. There's really no reason not to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dodge there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was all my skeletons. Cleric.
Move up 1 space. I'm going to Sacred Flame the closest archer.
Sacred Flame is closest archer. Alright, he fails.
Do 6 points of damage. Then I'm going to take a step back.
Fighter.
I'm going to move up and swapping to my javelin would take, what, a full action?
Oh, no, you can just one-hand them all. You can draw a single weapon on your turn, essentially. You combine it with your action.
Okay, I can't one-hand them all, though.
You're not one-handing them all, you're carrying them all in one hand.
Gotcha, yeah, okay. Yeah, I was going to say, that I can do. Go ahead and just javelin the nearest archer.
Nearest archer, you got it.
Does an 8 hit?
An 8 does not.
Yeah.
Does not hit these armor scraps. Anything else for the fighter?
No, I'm going to go ahead and stay back here.
Wizard.
That's an archer straight ahead of us, right?
This is a scimitar and shield.
I'm going to move into that open space right in front of the rogue. I think I got to go up one more to get not covered there for that archer.
Yeah, you're good.
That's a 19.
19 hits.
Boy, I love the 5s today.
Run back.
Yep.
Ow.
Do some distracting there. Let's piss off one of these guys with the owl. The archer, I guess, is the one that we've been focusing on him, so let's go for him still.
That was the owl, the rogue.
Move up. I want to pop out and take a shot at the archer.
Pop out, take a shot at the archer, and then move back?
Yes.
Alright, sounds good. So you move to there.
Advantage.
Crit.
Crit. That's helpful. That's good.
$11 total.
11 points of damage. Okay, that is a very dead archer. Do you want to move back?
Yes, and take the hide bonus action.
Roll it out. Tell me what you get.
That'd be a 9 for hiding.
Even the eyeless skeletons can see you now.
Oh boy. Okay, so you guys are going to... If I move to there, you're just going to push me in. And I don't want to get pushed in the lava.
We're not going to do that, no.
Let's try this guy first. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 22 to hit you.
Yes. Does the fighter get an attack of opportunity as you cross?
Nah.
You get attacks of opportunity when you leave. So I'm going to do 4 points of piercing damage. I think we want to maneuver more people over there. I think we're going to do the same thing. We're going to maneuver them around because you're giving me the time to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This guy's going to go here and dodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take a shot at the fight. Oh, let's shoot that owl. I got a 20 to hit the owl.
Yeah, that's going to hit.
And I'm going to do 4 points of damage to it.
Kill it. Yeah, I figured him being out there was going to be a problem.
It's a shot that somebody else didn't have to take, and you're going to be able to get him back for 10 gold.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And take a shot at the fighter. You are not dodging, so this is just a regular attack. How does a 16 sound?
Not good enough.
And then the last one, we're here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And another shot at the fighter. 8 to hit. That's going to miss.
That'll miss.
Those are my skeletons. Cleric.
If I go up to the skeleton that's holding the path to my right, can I still shove him into the lava?
No, because directly away from him is this way.
Okay.
I would suggest we clear the skeleton that's in front of the squishies.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to be working on that. I'm throwing down my action surge on that next turn.
Go up, take 1 step diagonal towards the fighter, and then hit the skeleton.
Roll it up.
To knock someone prone, is that a athletic?
Your athletics versus their athletics or acrobatics.
I'll do that.
Okay. What'd you get?
16 total?
A 16 will do it. He is knocked prone. So that's the cleric. After the cleric is the fighter.
I'm going to attack the prone skeleton with advantage. That's a crit, 25 damage.
25 damage.
2 6s, 2 5s.
What is the manner of this damage?
Bludgeoning.
25 bludgeoning damage. He's vulnerable to bludgeoning, so he's going to take 50 damage. I think you just death from massive damage to a skeleton. Yeah, that was gross.
I'm not using my action surge.
Well, you can. It's still your turn. What do you want to do?
I am not going to use my action surge since I don't have contact with anybody, and I don't want to leave the squishies vulnerable. So I'm just going to move up adjacent to the cleric. Other direction, please.
All good?
Yep.
Wizard.
Move into that nice little hole that they left me there and shoot.
Who are we shooting at?
Straight ahead, right?
Oh, you can shoot the skeleton straight ahead?
Yeah. I need to move over 1 so I can have a clear line of sight because I'm shooting over the cleric right now. 14?
14 will connect.
Hey, a 7! It's not a 5. And as far back away, I would love to get around the corner if I can, just in case an archer shows up.
Rogue.
Bonus action hide first this time.
Roll that up.
19.
19 will do it.
Pop out and shoot the archer. Now that should give me advantage on the attack, yes?
That's correct.
Does a 13 hit
13 is exactly what you need.
for 6 points.
Anything else for the rogue? Do you want to move back? Do you want to hang out there?
Yeah, we'll back out. Back up 1.
After the rogue is the skeletons. I'm going to move in with my melee guys, and I don't want to cause cover, so I'm going to shoot my bows first. So let's volley fire at the fighter who has lower AC. Everyone's within range. First one, 17 to hit you. That's going to connect.
That's it.
Take 3 points of piercing. Second one, 12 to hit you. That's going to miss. Third one, 21 to hit you. Another 3 points of piercing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go after that rogue. I'm going to get a 7 to hit you.
That will miss.
That will miss. And then we're going to go here. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there and attack the cleric, I guess. 18 to hit you.
That will hit on the nose.
8 points of piercing damage from his scimitar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the fighter. 13 to hit you.
That'll miss.
And that's all my skeletons. Cleric.
I'm using my Channel Divinity turn on that.
This guy. He gets a 12. Does that save?
It's a spell save DC, right?
Yes, spell save DC.
This guy's going to fail also. He rolls a 13, he gets a 12. This guy, he's going to get a 2. This guy, he's going to get a 16. He's going to pass. The other 2 are out of range. Okay, that's your action. What else you got? Everyone around you's turned.
They all have to run away from me until they take damage, and they can't take reactions.
Oh yeah, is that a thing?
Yeah, I'll just stand there. I think we're still in pretty good shape. Yeah, that's me.
After the cleric is the fighter.
These guys are turned. They can't attack if we don't attack them, which means we can focus on the 2 ranged guys that are not turned. Looks like I'm gonna do some jumping. Basically just move past the skeleton, going around him on the jump. Just directly moving eastward, and then dodge.
Bonus action?
We'll use second wind just to get it out of the way. 8 plus 2, so 10 recovery of my 6 damage, so I'm back to full health.
Wizard.
Move up, shoot at that archer, right? I can hit him.
That's right.
That is a solid 18.
Solid 18 sounds good.
Total of 3 damage. And get back.
3 non-attacks of opportunities. Rogue.
Bonus action to hide behind the non-active skeleton.
Sounds good. Put you 1, 2 here so that you don't get a cover imposed on you.
14 and then take the shot. 24 to hit
24 will indeed hit.
Jeez.
for 11 points of damage.
Yeah, that guy's dead. After the rogue is the skeletons. These guys are going to volley fire at the fighter. First one. These are at disadvantage because you're dodging. So I'm going to get a 9 to hit you. That was a dumb idea. Let's shoot at the cleric instead. Second one. He's going to get a 9 also, so it doesn't really matter. And then they're going to back up to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The turned guys, so this guy's going to take off this way. 1, 2, 3, which provokes an attack of opportunity from the rogue.
He probably doesn't want to because he doesn't want to unturn it.
Oh, that's smart. 4, and then this guy's going to go off the map. This guy's going to go, can't move through that, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And this guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's all my skeletons. After that is the cleric.
I'm gonna move 5 spaces past the fighter towards the skeleton bowman, and I'm gonna throw a sacred flame at the closest one.
I'm going to fail.
Take 4 points of damage. That's me.
After you, we're going to go to the fighter.
Advance 30 towards the bowman and dodge.
Wizard.
So I'm going to move up to the corner, going to burn magic missile to fire at that bowman. All 3 darts went to him for 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage is lethal to a skeleton.
Move back a little bit around the corner.
Rogue.
Move up on the diagonal for 2, and then across for 3. Bonus action dash.
You don't want to hide and shoot.
What's the distance there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
60 feet, so within short.
Oh, sure. We'll take that then. 22 to hide. 12 to hit.
12 is not going to hit, unfortunately. You got it with advantage, but it did not do it.
That's the turn.
Skeleton's going to shoot at the cleric. That's going to be my best bet. I'm going to get an 8. Didn't really matter. Run from that fighter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Skeletons. This guy's going to go another 60 feet off map, so that's 100. This guy's going to... He's got to run from the cleric, so he's going to go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dash for 7. He's stuck there. This guy can actually make it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You going to take the oppie?
Yeah, I'm going to take the opportunity attack.
You're going to break it.
I'm going to break it, but as it is, this is the only guy who's in contact with us. We can take him down before he's going to be an issue. 14 to hit.
14 connects.
12 damage, bludgeoning, so he's vulnerable.
12 double to 24. That is lethal. Yeah, I think that was the right call.
Nice.
That was the other thing, is I figured there's a pretty good chance that that just happens.
Yeah, if you roll a 6 points of damage, you don't kill him. And if you don't hit him, right, if you swing but you miss, it doesn't do any damage, so it doesn't matter. So you would have to roll pretty poorly to not kill that guy. Cleric, back to you.
Move full speed up 5 spaces and try to Sacred Flame again.
Sacred Flame this guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
You got him.
Alright, try to get him.
I'm going to get a nat 20, plus 2 is 22. He dodges.
Yeah, that's me.
That was the cleric, now it's the fighter.
I'm just going to charge at him for 30, and he's just a hair too far, so I'll go ahead and dash. And I don't think getting the pike out is worth the extra single shot, so I will just stay here and menace him.
Wizard.
They're definitely out of my range at this point. So I'm just going to move up my standard and put dodge on, because I'm going in no man's land at this point.
After the wizard is the rogue.
Move up behind the cleric, take the hide action, take the shot.
Convenient that you guys have the same speed.
So that's a 22 to hide,
22 to hide sounds good.
13 to hit.
13 to hit, that'll connect.
For 13 points of damage.
13 is lethal. On the nose. After the rogue, this skeleton, we're going to add another 6.
Spend a while chasing him down.
Yeah, he's probably not coming back. And then this guy can't go anywhere because that's blocked, so he's going to dodge. He can't get any further from the cleric. Speaking of, cleric.
I'll dash. Where is it? That's me.
Fighter.
Triple dash.
Wizard.
Let's take the shot and break him.
Is that the best plan?
Well, right now, it's basically we're trying to burn him down, right?
Right, but if you ready action to shoot him after his turn, you'll get more rounds of his turn. Pun intended.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, that's actually true, actually. I'm not thinking about that. Yeah, let's ready action Ray of Frost when he becomes pissed off again.
Rogue.
So let's go ahead and move next to the wizard.
I really like how you're making use of cover out of your allies.
Hey, it's all for it, man.
And then let's go ahead and ready action to shoot the skeleton if it becomes hostile. And then I'd like to take the bonus action to hide.
Sounds good.
I don't suppose a 6 is going to do it.
6 is not.
Sorry, 8 total.
8 is also not going to do it. He's going to dodge because that's all he can do. And then I'm going to add... I think this is funny, that's why I'm continuing to do it, but it's definitely not going to matter. Cleric.
Hit it with Sacred Flame?
You should move into contact and melee him.
Oh, but he's got a disadvantage.
If you move into contact and melee him, you'll give the rogue sneak attack.
Yeah, plus you're becoming a wall.
Yeah.
I won't have sneak either way because he'll have dodge, and he'll have disadvantage.
But they have readied actions to act as soon as he becomes hostile, so whoever hits him, their readied actions will occur.
Alright, I'll move up next to it and then Sacred Flame it.
I'll move up next to him and then Sacred Flame him. Interesting. Okay. He gets a 21, so he dodges that. Fighter.
Move to contact and wallop him. And I've got disadvantage, which is a 9.
9 does not connect. Wizard. He's still not threatening, technically.
Yep.
Same as before.
Yep, let's do it.
Rogue. Still not threatening, same as before. Or are you going to do something else?
I want to slide left so that he's not in cover. Yeah.
Action is to shoot if he becomes hostile.
Yes.
That guy's going to move, and then his only option is to move away from you. He's going to move to there, which will provoke from the cleric.
I'll try to hit it. Is he still dodging?
He is not dodging because he has to move away from you at full speed. He has to dash.
That's a 21.
21 will connect. Roll up that damage.
10 points of bludgeoning. 5 double to 10.
5 points of bludgeoning doubles to 10 points of bludgeoning. He is dead because he already had 7 on him. Okay. We're not going to worry about the last guy because you guys will have left this room by the time he makes it back here, even if he remembered what was going on. Short rest. Who is doing what on their short rest?
I'm going to use Arcane Recovery to get to one of my spell slots back. That would leave me with one spell slot to use. Find Familiar.
And Find Familiar, yeah. You're going to just take 10 minutes, that's fine. Cast Find Familiar, remove the components from your sheet.
Spending 1 hit die. 4, which puts me at full hit points.
Doing nothing, just recovering my resources. I was at full health.
Take 1 hit die to heal, and then get my Channel Divinity back. I got a 4, which gives me a 6 total.
That will move us on to the next encounter. 2 encounters down, 4 more to go before the long rest. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you'll join us next week as the adventure continues. I'm Saracen Zero, and I'll see you next time.